A journey through time, a story of human innovation, resilience, and creativity. It is a testament to our ability to adapt, build, and leave behind legacies that echo across the ages. While towering civilizations like the Egyptians, Greeks, and Romans are etched in the collective memory of humanity, they are but a fraction of the vast, intricate web of human progress. Beyond the familiar names and tales, countless other societies have flourished, creating wonders, shaping cultures, and influencing the course of history, only to be forgotten by the mainstream narrative. Today, we're embarking on a journey to uncover some of the most fascinating ancient civilizations you've probably never heard of, revealing the hidden threads that connect us to our shared past. "3,000 years ago, where a small group of people with incredible skills changed the course of history forever. The Phoenicians, a civilization that thrived between 1500 BCE and 300 BCE, may not be as famous as the Egyptians or Romans, but their influence is all around us, especially in the way we write. These people weren't just sailors, they were pioneers of the seas, navigating vast distances with unmatched skill, and they built some of the most important trade networks the world has ever seen. From the Levant, they spread their influence across the Mediterranean, leaving behind thriving colonies, none more famous than Carthage. But here's where it gets really interesting. The Phoenicians didn't just dominate trade, they revolutionized communication. Imagine trying to write without an alphabet, just a bunch of complicated symbols. That's how most ancient civilizations communicated before the Phoenicians. They created the world's first widely used alphabet, the very system that would go on to inspire the Greek and Latin scripts and, ultimately, our modern alphabets today. They made writing easier, faster, and accessible to everyone. And it's not just about the alphabet. The Phoenicians' trading routes carried ideas, cultures, and goods across the Mediterranean, creating a melting pot of influences that shaped the world for centuries. Can you imagine how different our world would be if they hadn't mastered the seas and the written word? So, next time you write a letter, remember, you're connecting with a legacy that dates back over 3,000 years. What do you think would have happened if the Phoenicians never came up with their alphabet? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible history lessons that might just change how you see the world today. Traveler. I am of the Garamantes, a proud people who dwell in the heart of the Great Sahara, where the sun blazes mercilessly and the land is parched beyond belief. Yet, in this sea of sand and stone, we carved out a life, a kingdom, a marvel. You may wonder how such a thing is possible, how we thrived where others dared not even tread. Let me tell you of our greatest secret, one born of necessity and genius, the Fogaras. These underground canals, dug with patient hands and unyielding determination, carry water from deep beneath the desert floor to nourish our crops and quench our thirst. Without them, our fields would be barren, our wells dry, and our people scattered to the winds. But with these lifelines, we have transformed the inhospitable sands into fertile ground. Our ingenuity does not end there. We are the lifeblood of trade in this vast desert, a people of the oases who connect lands near and far. From our domain, goods flow, ivory, gold, salt, and slaves, carried by caravans that stretch as far as the eye can see. The routes we navigate bind Africa, the Mediterranean, and beyond, and through us, ideas and cultures mingle and flourish. We are builders too. Our villages rise from the desert, their walls strong against the shifting sands. In them, we gather, trade, and celebrate under the unrelenting sun and the watchful stars. Our land may seem cruel, but to us it is home, and we have made it abundant. So, what might our story mean to you, stranger? Perhaps it is this, that no place is truly barren, no challenge insurmountable, if one meets it with wisdom and resolve. Our desert was a test, and we answered it with innovation and strength. And you, in your world, with its own trials and triumphs, what will your answer be? Tell me, for I am eager to hear how others meet their challenges, and perhaps together we may share in the wisdom of the ages. Fora. Please allow me to share with you the marvels of my people, the Sabaeans. We dwell in the southern lands of Arabia, in a place where the sun scorches the earth and the skies offer rain but sparingly. Yet, through the wisdom of our ancestors, we transformed this arid land into a paradise, a haven of life and prosperity. For over 2,000 years, we flourished, creating an empire that brought wealth and influence to our people. Our lands, known to some as Sheba, are famed not just for their riches, but for their mastery over the unforgiving desert. And yes, you have heard of our queen, wise and resplendent, but let me tell you, her story is but a single thread in the grand tapestry of our history. The secret to our success lies not only in the incense trade, though frankincense and myrrh have brought us great wealth, coveted by kings and priests alike. No, the true wonder is the great Marib Dam, a marvel of human ingenuity. Imagine a structure so grand, so enduring, that it gathered the fleeting rains and tamed them, turning the desert into fertile fields. Through this dam, we channeled life itself into our lands, sustaining crops, livestock, and the very heartbeat of our civilization. This dam was not merely a feat of engineering, it was the foundation of our existence. With it, we could irrigate vast orchards and fields, feeding our people and ensuring our prosperity. Our cities grew, and from them flowed the incense and treasures that grace the markets of the world. Even now, as you marvel at the ingenuity of modern times, I tell you this: the spirit of the Marib Dam endures, for it has inspired countless creations and innovations across the ages. We Sabaeans are a testament to what can be achieved with resolve and creativity. Our story reminds the world that even the harshest of lands can bloom under the hands of those who dare to dream. Tell me, friend, do you think the marvels of the past hold lessons for the present? What might we accomplish if we combine the wisdom of our ancestors with the tools of today? If our story stirs your heart, carry it forth. Speak of the Sabaeans, of our queen, our dam, and our enduring legacy. For though the sands of time may shift, the memory of our people will endure so long as there are voices to tell our tale.